Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Man, it feels good to be here again. Guys, I'm grinding. So whenever I get the opportunity to sit down and film something for you guys, I'm always excited about that. Now, as you guys may know or may not know, this weekend is actually my birthday weekend. My birthday falls on a weekday, but nonetheless I'm still going to celebrate, so I decided to start celebrating this weekend. So for this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the look that I'm going to be wearing for the entire weekend. Now, this is a look that I created especially for this weekend leading up to my birthday. I think I might actually do something different on my actual birth night. I may recreate the same thing, knowing myself. You know, I don't like to try anything new on my birthday because I'm afraid of slip-ups and looking like a complete scary person type of thing. Yeah, one of those. So if you are interested in learning how I created this birthday glam, then please stay tuned. All right, so let's get started. All right, to prep my face, I'm going to be using both the Milk Hydro Grip primer and this one here from Fenty, of course, because I think I'm gonna go in with my Fenty. You know, it's my birthday weekend, so why not? I'm going to be using the Hydro Boost what is it called, the Milk Hydro Grip, sorry, primer base in the centermost portion of my face, because I do want to see a little bit of dewiness going on in this area. I know I have my natural oil that are going to seep out anyway, but y'all know what I mean. I want some dewiness going on in that area, right? After that, I'm going to go in with my Fenty primer. I'm gonna work up a good ladder right there. Make sure I get all of that. I took in my money's worth. And then I'm just going to just use my finger to kind of tap it in to basically combine both of them. Not really beating on my face, but I'm just combining both of them so I can have that nice dewy soft look. I put this black like headband over my braids because I really don't want any makeup to be on top of my braids, because it's a little bit more difficult for you to clean makeup off of your hair when, well, off of your braids when makeup get on them. So you know what, I think I'm going to do my brows and then I'll be back. All right, and then immediately after that, I'm going in with my Fenty foundation. And yeah, it's my birthday weekend, so why not? I mean, by the time this video goes up, of course, you know, my birthday would have already passed, but I'm thinking I really want to wear my Fenty foundation tonight because I know it's one of those foundations in my possession that literally lasts. Yeah, let's go in with that Fenty foundation. Oh yeah, make sure we cover all, you know, the corners. Make sure we get the corners and crevices. You know, I gotta move your nose a little bit like this sometimes. Just make sure the foundation come. Well, you know, you understand what I'm saying, but it's okay. But you could see what I'm doing, right? Okay. All right. So, and then after that, I'm going to go in with two foundations. Not foundation, no, these are concealers. Because this one is the True Even Concealer and Brightening. What did I just say? Concealer. And this one, of course, is the Fenty Beauty. So I'm going to go in with the one from Black Opal first because I really want to conceal and brighten my under eye area first. And then I'm just going to allow it to dry down for maybe like a minute while I just go around my jawline areas to make sure that the foundation is blended in properly. Now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my Fenty concealer, and I'm really going to start from this area right here, because I really want to cover up my pores. And trust me, you only need one dip with this concealer because she is thick and she gives you a lot just with one dip. I don't even think I have to dip this back in again. All I have to do is just keep twisting it from one part of the applicator to the other, and trust me, you're gonna get enough out of this. Trust me. Yeah, I don't need to dip it in again. Just one scoop and we good. Normally I will allow my concealers to kind of dry down for maybe like a minute or two, but because this baby right here is really thick, I am going in immediately after to blend her out. She ain't gonna fool me like the first time I used her. The first time I used her, she caught me. I didn't know, but now you know better. You do better. I'm sorry. Y'all done seen me do this a million times. Y'all already know, you know, after I do that, I always go in with my contour and I'm going a little bit light. You have to be careful with this because, you know, ebony brown is like a deep rich brown, so if you're not my shade or darker, yeah, you probably shouldn't even be looking for ebony brown. You probably need to look for another shade of black opal foundation stick to do this. You probably need to use something that's just a tad bit closer to your skin's complexion, if you understand what I mean. Something that's not as dark as this. I just love this because I think this melts beautifully into my skin's complexion. And not only that, when I add when I add my bronzer over it, I'm going to go in with my Fenty powder. What is it now, honey? Girl, you can't sing. Stop it. I really can't sing. I really can't. Ooh, listen. Listen. Let me just blend that way. I put way too much powder on this eye, but anyway. I got it, don't worry. See, this is what happened when you try to sing like Mariah Carey. Try to hit them high notes, and you know, you can't even hit a low note to begin with. Like, what are you really trying to do here? Honestly. This is going to take some elbow grease for me to get this blended out, but I'm going to get her blended out, you know, okay. Yeah, it's just blending out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so since we double dipping, I'm going to wait. Double dipping actually means something that's terrible, so let's not say that. But since we double applicating, we're going to double applicate bronzer. So I'm going to be using Bronzeville from the Prime Beauty, and I'm also going to be using Mocha Mami from Fenty Beauty. Double dipping. Where did that come from, me? Where did that come from? Why did I say that? That's disgusting. You know? Because what I know double dipping to me. Girl, listen. Okay, I'm gonna have to be here to do this. Okay? Give me a second real quick. Then I'm going to go in with Mocha Mami. Now, normally I would use a big fluffy brush like what you guys have seen me demonstrated in the video when I first used it. But I think I really want this to look a little bit more condensed and rich. So using a brush like this where the bristles are a little bit more stiffer. You know, they're not as loose as a fluffy brush. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for my birthday weekend. Girl, I want to have that full on. Okay, stop making that noise. On many special occasions, including some that are not so special, I always pull out my Narcissist Wanted palette. It's just a pretty, really pretty palette. It's filled with lots of warm colors. You guys already know which ones I use the most. Okay, you can identify which ones I use the most. It is an absolutely stunning palette. I love all of the warm shades that are in here. I think they just make my eyes look so, you know, they just look so good. All right, so I'm going to start off with this this shade right here. I actually really love this shade. It reminds me of this shade that I used to buy often from MAC. I think it was called Sable or Sand something. I can't remember, but I love to start off with that as my first crease color. And then I just kind of darken it up as I go along with the cherry colors inside there. And then you guys know I love to add just a little bit of my bronzers in my crease area to kind of warm up the entire look a bit more. So I'm going to start off with that shade, which is like the brown shade like I was talking about. That reminds me of there's a MAC brown that is the same brown as this. I think it's called Sable or something like that. And then I'm just going to go in with this this cherry type of color right here in my crease. Why am I closing the palette? Why am I closing the palette? Like, for real though, I ain't finished with you. Why are you closing? And this, oh yeah, she real tight. I'm gonna just dip this in and just build this up. I like to actually pack it on like right over here, and then I just blend it to here. I don't want the color to be like all the way over here, so I usually just stop here. So I dip my brush, and then I pack, and then I blend just like that until I get enough warmth in the area. Well, basically until I'm satisfied with how much of the eyeshadow is there. After that, I'm going to go into the Frosted Pink shade just below it right here, and I'm going to just keep adding some more warmth to my crease area. I've already added it on this eye, so I'm just adding it on my left eye now, and the same rule apply. I'm just going to pack it and then blend. This is really a frosty color, so I really have to be careful with this, but this is pretty much the look that I go for almost every single time I'm going out on a special occasion. Then I'm going to go into this one, which is called, I think this one is called Fallen Star Mendoza. I can never get it right because they have these things labeled so funny, right? But you know, we're just gonna go into this pretty shade right here, okay? This is where we're going into. Alright, you guys get it. And then I'm just going to pack it on my lid. It is just, oh, y'all see that? It's so pretty. I'm like, oh my god. Listen, I'm putting it out there in the universe. So Francois Nars, I'm gonna meet you someday. I'm going to tell you how much I love your palettes. He is probably one of my favorite celebrity makeup artists. I love him. Oh my god, he makes such pretty palettes for us. Oh my god. This looks so good. This looks so good. This looks so good. This looks... Oh my god. Anyway, before I stay here and waste all the time, let me just pack some color on the other eye. Now these, because of how creamy and pigmented these shadows are in the Narcissus palette, you can actually dip your finger in and do it like that. Afterwards, of course, you could use your brush, but I'm trying not to use my fingers too much because I have on acrylic nails, so I'm just going to use a brush, which is probably going to save me a little bit more time, because if I use my fingertip, I'm still going to have to go in with my brush and try to, you know, basically blending the color where the areas, you know, because it's going to go on a little bit patchy. You're not going to catch every single area. When I say patchy, I don't mean that the shadow is patchy. I just mean that you're not going to get maybe in this area right here. Maybe you may not get some area across here because you're using your finger. Your finger is kind of fat. Well, my finger is kind of fat. So you might not catch all the areas that you really want to catch. So I'm just going to go in with the brush and just call it George. Don't call it George. Just call it done. I'm going to add my bronzer to my crease area, so I'm going to go in with this one here from Fenty, and I'm going to warm up the area even more. Sorry, not area, my crease. Well, it is an area, so I don't know what I'm jumping about. And then I'm going to add my lashes and liner, and yeah, we're going to complete the rest of the face. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my Nars. Yes, another item from Nars again. This is the Climax mascara, and I'm just going to pull these very short babies out and pop on some falsies. Oh yes, I need to pop on some falsies because I need to look extra for my birthday. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's a commercial that says that. Oh yeah. I just can't remember. It's probably one of those beer commercials. I'm always imitating those people. Y'all remember that beer commercial when every single body was saying, "What's up?" It wasn't like that, but it was more like, "What's up?" Yeah, it's more like that. It's more like that. It's more like that. It's more like that for real. Alright, so I'm just going to add some glue to these Demi Wispies. I've used these before, but I absolutely love the curve on these. I've used them once or twice before. I'm going to be using them for my birthday weekend, yeah, because I think they have a really nice little curve at the end, and they're real cute. So let me just put some glue on them so they can dry down for a bit. Yeah, I have no idea why I'm shaking my head like that, but this isn't, no, y'all might think it's funny, yeah, but this is how I normally am whenever I'm applying my makeup. I'm literally looking in the mirror and talking to my reflection. Why? because nobody else in the room with me. So who am I going to talk to except me, right? Okay, we have on one lash. Let's just go ahead and pop the other one on, and we just make sure that one end is nice and secure, and then we pop it on. Well, sorry, not pop it on, because we done pop it on. We're just pulling it from one end to the other just to make sure it's nice and secure, and then just use the tip of your nail to kind of just push it down. Well, that's what I do. And I'm wondering if I should add liner to this, because I think it looks stunning as is, but I think because of the shape of the lash, I think I'm going to add some liner. So I'm going to start off with this one from Maybelline, and then I'm going to add this one from e.l.f. because I still don't have the oil for my ingot. Y'all know I love my ingot gel liner. That's like the blackest black you could find on the market. I mean, the e.l.f. is giving it a little bit of competition. I would actually have to compare, because I think they're both probably the blackest black I could find on the market right now. They both are. It's almost like the e.l.f. is a drugstore brand version of the ingot, because ingot is like 25 US. Yeah, $25 US for that. Whereas the e.l.f. gel pot right there only costs, is it $3 or $4? Yeah. So yeah, that's not bad at all. So let me start off with my Maybelline liner. Just like the ingot liner, I'm going to take my fine little liner brush right here, dip it in my MAC. It's not my MAC, e.l.f. my e.l.f. Gel liner pot, and I'm going to use it to line my waterline. Now, normally I would do this off camera because people think it's scary to do something this close to your eyes, but you're really just adding a line. You're not doing anything except that. Simple as that. It's done. It's done. And then of course, if you want to add a little bit of mascara to your bottom lashes, for persons who don't have bottom lashes like me, I always have to add a little bit. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of bottom mascara right there. Yeah, we gotta make that ugly face just so we can get in there, like this. Not like this. You gotta look down here. Okay. Dose of Colors palette always have these cute little brushes in there, so I like to take these little cute little brushes out to apply whatever little bit of shadow I want to apply in the innermost corner. See that? Very, very precise. And I love these brushes inside my Dose of Colors palette just for that. They're just cute. They're just so precise, you know. And then of course I put them back in, because if I don't, I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget where I placed them in the first place. Alright, so let me add a little bit of blush to this look. I am going in with, yes, another product from Nars. This is not sponsored ad. I ain't made fronts on Nars yet. I ain't meet nobody from Nars yet, but I would love to, because they're one of my favorite brands. I love their products. And I'm going to be using this one. It's called Dolce Vita. It's one of their liquid blushes. It is just absolutely stunning. It's not stunning, stunning. You know, stunning. Yeah, you gotta do your mouth like that. You know, like them Chinese movies after they're done say, hey, and the mouth still moving. Yeah, that's how stunning the Nars, what is this called? Liquid blushes are. They're just stunning, just like that. And it's like you guys saw me tap in the cheeky blush from BH Cosmetics. It's the same will apply here with the liquid blush from Nars. You just have to tap it on the highest points of your cheek. And I love using my 3 fingers to kind of just work it in, work up a nice good, not lather, work up a nice good blend. Ooh, I think I applied a little bit too much right there. Let me take my bronzer brush. Yes, you can fix your makeup mistakes, don't worry. Make a little mistake, you can fix it. I'm gonna use the rest of it on my brush and just make sure that it's blended in. Okay, and I'm making circular motions only because I'm trying to make sure that it's blended in the right direction. Not that I'm trying to get that not that I'm trying to get that clown makeup look, but it's because I'm really trying to get the liquid to move backwards, because you know your blush is supposed to be applied in this direction right here. So I'm really just trying to get it to move around by doing it in circular motions, and then bringing it backwards like this. All right, so let me go choose a highlight. You guys already know which company I'm going to choose my highlight from. You might ask. You might have to look for me. You know which way it coming from. It coming from Artist Couture. So I'm thinking of actually, because I have a little bit of pink, rosy gold going on here, I'm thinking of adding this over whatever. And this is the Spotlight Glitz from Artist Couture. It's really an all over diamond glow powder. You can use it on your lids, you can use it on your cheeks as a highlight, you can use it on your body, you know what I'm saying? But I really just want to use it as a highlight for this look. So I'm thinking of using, should I use Illuminati? I'm thinking of using sorry, not Illuminati. I'm thinking of using Double Take and then adding a bit of the Spotlight Glitz over it. Let me see how that looks. 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 Double Take. Now Double Take is one of those type of iridescent type diamond glow powders. You can actually see at least maybe 2 to 3 colors whenever you apply this. You can see a little bit of rose gold. You can see a little bit of, like, it's almost like a champagne pink. And you can see a little bit of, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually see the color from the Spotlight Glitz. A little bit of it appear in this as well. It's like pink, rose, sorry, it's like a pink, champagne pink, and like a gold color combined. It's really like an iridescent. It's really pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love combining it with all of my pinky looks. So I'm going to be adding a little bit of the Spotlight Glitz over this. And this baby's powerful, so I actually feel like I took too much up. Yeah, she's real powerful. You see that? She is super powerful, so I'm going to be really careful with this. And yeah. Ooh. Add a little bit right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit on our temples. So we can give that, you know, that real Rihanna look. Yeah, this is how Rihanna applies her highlight. You know, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I'm going to go on the other cheek, of course. Now for extra purposes, yeah, see the other side? Let's see that. Okay, for extra purposes, I'm just going to take the excess from the brush and just drag it down my nose. And just make sure that the highlight that's on my big forehead is blended in properly. And I'm going to take the Dose of Color mini brush again. I'm going to dip it into the Spotlight Glitz, and I'm just going to add just a teeny bit of it, like right here. Yeah, that looks really, really pretty. And a little bit right here, girl, right here. That looks. Yeah, that is really gorgeous. I love this. Wow, this is pretty. Let me just go choose a lip color real quick. It's not even going to be anything over the top, because once I have this much on my eyes, honey, I'm going to go very simple on my lips. So let me just see real quick. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Okay, so my lips and I have come to a mutual decision that we are going in with the newest release from Patrick Top Beauty, which is the Major Glow Lip Gloss. It's called a Major Glow Lip Gloss because it's supposed to majorly glow. Glow majorly. Y'all know what I mean. This one is called She's an Influencer. So, I like that name. I really like it. Alright, so I'm going to go in. I'm not even going to put anything else on my lip because I already had a little bit of my Maybelline lip moisturizer on. So I'm just going to make sure I have enough on this applicator right here. And we're going to go in. Ooh. Ooh. Girl. Wait, let's get some more of that. Wow. Wow. I like this. This is really pretty. Whoa. Wow. I love this. This, let me see if I could tell you guys what it smells like. It smells like, wait, let me go up one more. It smells, okay. Okay. It smells like it has in a little bit of, it's not like that sweet smell. It's not, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's not a sweet smell, but it has a really nice aroma. I don't know what this is, but I will figure it out eventually. But for now, my lips are majorly glowing. And I have on my Patricia. Oh no. And I have on my Fenty face. And I'm ready to take this off. This is the final look. This is the look I'm wearing on my birthday weekend. I actually have to go out. You know, I have to start getting ready, you know, put my clothes on and all that. But oh my god, I am loving this lip gloss. Ooh, girl. You ever just look at yourself and you say, self, you have done yourself proud. You look good, girl. You look good. Oh, listen, I need to go get ready. Thank you guys so much for being here with me on this birthday glam get ready with me tutorial. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell button on your way out so you can be alerted of future uploads. And if you guys want to see more tutorials like this, please be sure to leave me a comment down in the comment section. And also, if you happen to have appreciated this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up on your way out. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, and I'll talk to you guys real soon on my next upload. Bye bye.